Hi again, all. So I'm finding the one drawback to using my tablet here for recording these videos is the sound is not great. And I can't see any way to plug in my little mic, so I'll have to try to remember to speak up. So I apologize if I'm a little hard to understand at times. I'll turn down the light a little, it's a little glary. How's that? No, I think that's better. Okay, so another deck that I have been after for, I wouldn't say after, but I have wanted for a long time, and it was apparently out of print and extremely hard to find, and I just found it online. It was a few weeks ago now, and the post office tried to deliver and nobody could sign for it because I wasn't home, and so I had to go to the post office to pick it up today. So finally got the Lasenikuv Tarot, which was created by a Czech occultist, early 20th century Czech occultist named Pierre Lasenic, Pierre de Lasenic. Which wasn't his real name. This was, like a lot of them did back then. He took a fake name. I'm just reading on Bohemian Magic, Baba Studios website. They have a page about him, and I'll put the link below so you can read it. But apparently his real name translated to... Where did it go? It was Peter. Oh, here we go. Petr Pavel Kohout, or Kohout, translates to Peter Paul Rooster, which lacked a certain je ne sais quoi. So, anyway, like a lot of them did, like Gerard and Coss became papists, and all those occultists like taking their fake names. So anyway, I found this thing on a website in Ukraine. So I was a little hesitant to give them my credit card information, but it seems to have come through just fine. And it comes wrapped in this kind of weird cellophane. I haven't even taken it out to look at it yet. So I'm just hoping that this was apparently printed in Czech Republic back in 2001. And I noticed on the website that I got it from, they said it is almost sold out. So if this is something that interests you, it was about, I think it was $50 US plus shipping, so not super cheap. But if anybody has an earlier copy of this, please let me know if this appears to be the genuine article, because you never know. Some of these, there's so many bootlegs and counterfeit decks out there now, and I hate to support those people. Nothing. So the box did get a little mushed in transit because they just put it in a little envelope. So not great packaging. Here's the back. And it appears to be for real, like a real, because the little booklet that comes with it is all in Czech. My Czech is weak to non-existent, and I can sort of pronounce some of it because I actually was trying to learn Czech for a while. So it may take me, I'm not sure. Looks like some kind of, oh, okay, so it's got like little, it's a I'm assuming this is, the numbers, the title of the card, and then little meanings. Yeah, there's major arcana. I could figure that much out. So yeah, so this is just, he said, just a really cool deck. Well, if anybody out there, like I said, has a known genuine copy from Czech Republic, please let me know if this appears to be the genuine article, because I don't want to recommend the site to people if it's not. And this is very reminiscent of some of my other early decks, like what's the other one I have that's similar to this? Nepal, I think. Okay, so Justice is 8. It's a really dark Hermit card. Very interesting. So obviously no titles. So you kind of got to know what's what. And then we've got the Hebrew letter up in the top corner. Oh, very cool tower. Let me try it this way so I don't have to keep... I like that moon. So this was created around 1939, I think it said. Oops. Okay, maybe that's not going to work. That's the full last. So it is a pip deck. Very pretty pips. I think those lions are very popular in Czech symbology, like on flags and heralds and things. I guess we don't have to go through all the minors. Just wanted to give you an idea of what they look like. Let's see. All right. Here's our Page of Wands. Easily distinguished from the Knight. Our beautiful Queen. King. Oh, nice cup. Ace of Cups. These kind of weird water beasts swimming around. Page of Cups. That's kind of Rider-Waite Smith with the little fishy leaping out of his cup there. That's cool. I really like this art. There's little sea monsters on either side. A beautiful Ace of Swords. That's wild. Very cool. I like the coloring of these cards. It's very, you know, the yellow like that instead of bright white. There's our Page of Swords. Something else you will hear here is airplanes. Lots of airplanes. I'm under the flight path of the local municipal airport, so that's a lot of fun, as you can imagine, when the air show is on. And Blue Angels go screaming over my house. Oh, this is hella cool. Now, why does that have the symbol for air? That's wild. They all do. Look at this. I wonder if he switched the attributions. I don't really know much about this deck. They've all got it. That's really wild. Whoops. Oh. They were out of order. Interesting. Okay, so is that all the suit? Wands, Cups, Swords, yeah. Interesting. So the card stock is about like regular playing card stock would be. It's not real thick and it's not super coated. I mean, it does have some coating on it. It's not just paper, but it's fairly light. Oh yeah, it's very, very flexible, very bendable. Yeah, it shuffles really nicely. So anyway, I got that, and like I said, if anybody out there has the Lasenikuv Tarot, you know, like an older one from when it was available more readily, back around 2001 or something, I'd love to hear if this appears to be a leftover deck that somehow they got some stock out in Ukraine somehow. The shop that I got it from was called, I'll put the links below, but Pyro Skin. If you know anything about them, I mean, I'm pretty happy they sent it, you know, signature required and everything, so, and they sent it fairly quickly. So I'm pretty happy with the shop. They did have some others that, now that I'm thinking about it, that are, let's see if I can pull them up real quick and see what they've got. Dang it. Yeah. I'm one of those people who can't type when somebody is watching them, and even though you're not really watching me typing, it's still kind of weird. So they've got a nice website, all kinds of metaphysical things, artworks and gifts. They carry, let's see, got the Dora Tarot, it's carry the Ansata, some tarot. Oh, they've got the Arcus Arcanum, if anybody's looking for that, because that's really hard to get a hold of. The Eclectic Tarot, the Egyptios Cure Tarot, that's also out of print now. There was something else I was like, oh, Fiabeschi Tarot. It's a major arcana deck, but it's real cute. I thought it was unavailable. What else did they apparently they claim to have the Hughes Tarot, and I know a lot of people have been looking for that. They want US $34, so a little pricey, but not horrendous really for an out-of-print deck. I don't know if they've just been languishing over there, if nobody in Ukraine wants these decks, or what. What else did they have? At the risk of causing a run on this, they claim to have the old Solabusca Tarot, not the new one from Lo Scarabeo. I think this might have also been Lo Scarabeo. It's in a plain yellow box, but it looks like it has all their titles on it. But they want $50 for that. So anyway, I'll put the link below and you can go and peruse their offerings and see if there's something you want. And yeah, so anyway, I'm very stoked to get a copy of this because I saw this years ago and immediately started looking for it, and it was already, by the time I first heard of it, it was already unavailable. So I'm really happy to get this. And I just hope it's legit, because I hate to buy bootleg decks. So anyway, so that's it. And hope you all are having a good weekend. Today's Saturday as I'm recording this, and it's a lovely day, but we're expecting lots of rain, so it's not going to last. Anyway, wishing you all a great weekend and a great week ahead, and blessed be.